This video should be about 5 minutes. What I've written here, I've spent some time decoding some of the ancient Greek language. I want to talk a little bit about that. First of all, the ancient Greek language was written from right to left, and I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time explaining exactly how that is. So you can do your own research if you want to find out exactly what I'm telling you. There exists enough information for you to find that if you want to look for it. I'll give a little bit of the history. In our history, a lot of religions were formed for the sake of peace and security for a province, for a nation. And so a lot of times languages or written scripts that were spelled out were oftentimes altered by the elite class within a province in order to maintain a what I will explain as a what they wanted to maintain, something that they had more knowledge, or something that was hidden from what they considered to be lesser people of a lesser class. This happened in a lot of situations in territories where armies would go in and seize libraries and take all the books and the hidden mysteries that were in those books, and kind of switch it around and make it into a code that only they understood and the commoners would not know about. This happened a lot of times throughout our history. I'm not going to use up a lot of time in this video to explain that. I'll explain that in another video. This video should be about 5 minutes long. I want to talk about this specifically. I want to explain that I will be talking about and revealing what I will consider to be the secret and the old names of basically it is a something that has been kind of erased from history by scribes and certain people that changed the way that languages were formed, even wrote those languages in the opposite direction of what they were written in originally, in order to keep the original mysteries, if you will, and the hidden knowledge for themselves. In this video, I will be revealing to you the secret names of Zeus and Jesus, the son of Zeus. I have on one page in front of me 6 seals, and I will show them to you and explain them. Starting from the top here. This is the way that Zeus's name is written in Greek language. This is Zeus's name. Z-E-U-S. Now, in the ancient times, when Greek was written from right to left, it would have been written this way, from right to left, Z-E-U-S. So this is Zeus's name, and Um, you know, back to the times of Constantine and the visions of Constantine, people don't realize that Zeus is the god of Christendom, the god of Christianity and its roots. Now, when it comes to Jesus, for instance, just like in the Hebrew language, there is no J, there's a Y. In this language, there's no J, but there's an I. Now, in order to pronounce a name like Jesus, you have to have not a J in Greek, but you have to have an I. And so, I'm showing you how Jesus' name is written. Jesus, the son of Zeus, is written here on this page, and I've sealed these names. That means I've drawn a seal around them. So I'm not going to go into the full explanation in this video. I'm just revealing it to you for face value. Now, in the ancient language, as I told you before, Jesus' name was written from right to left. So you have I, E, Z, E, U, S. And I mean, I don't speak fluent Greek and ancient Greek, but if I were to pronounce that to you, it would be Jesus, 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 Jesus. See, that's how that name is pronounced. And my pronunciation is a little sloppy because, again, I'm not fluent in it, but I have a gift, sort of like a savant would have in decoding ancient languages. Now, down here, I offer you an alternative. A lot of times, like I told you before, in the past, symbols were flipped the opposite direction of what they faced, and the language was written from the opposite direction of what it was written to begin with, so that a hidden society within a society could have a greater power than the commoners. Down here, again, I have Z. You see the E has been vertically flipped the opposite direction, in case that was done here. US. This is another name for Zeus here. And then below that, you see the son of Zeus' name written right here. The English equivalent of this name is Jesus. You know, in ignorance, a lot of religious leaders, either one, don't know who they're worshiping, and the religions and its roots of Christendom and Christianity. Or, if they do know, they're not letting you know what it is. So I've revealed it to you here for free, because it's what I do, it's the gift that I have. Take from it what you will.